It's really easy to take care of, and in terms of what? I don't know. I knew. Can I have some? Oh. Give me some before you go, please. Give me some before you go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of permanently straightening your hair. For people who know me for a long time now and that I'm on social media, you know that my natural hair is actually like really curly. It was huge and it was just really hard for me to take care of. And I used to use like I've tried every single product and nothing would work on my hair. Like nothing would calm my hair down. Like nothing would work with the texture of my hair and how curly my hair was. So I would literally have to use at least 4 products just to calm my hair down, and it still wasn't calm to me. And I'm gonna actually show you guys some pictures of my hair back then. Basically before I started permanently straightening it. Let's see. Okay. So, yes, okay, good. I'm gonna show you guys the curly hair. I have thick hair and it's a lot. So when you have thick hair and a lot of it and it's curly, it's really hard to deal with. It's a struggle. It's so much effort. It's so much time. And especially when you believe that you prefer straight hair because you actually think it looks nicer on you, you just can't deal with it anymore. You just can't have it. You just can't. So yeah, this was my hair. I'm very glad I straightened it, and we're gonna get to the pros and cons now. Before I started permanently straightening it, there were a lot of negative things I was hearing. People kept telling me, don't do it, this will happen, that will happen. But I spoke to my hairdresser about it actually. And my hairdresser is just freaking amazing. Like, I love you. If you're watching this, well, I'm sure you're gonna be watching this. If you're watching this, I love you. Thank you for all you've done for me in terms of my hair, because you actually take care of it. Okay, let's do the story about my hairdresser and how I met my hairdresser. I met my hairdresser. It was I honestly I don't remember what I wanted to get done in the salon, but I went to the salon and I wanted to just get something simple done. I didn't need someone like really professional for it, so I just went to her salon. I'm like, I want to do this, and then he comes up to do my hair, right? And I'm like hesitant. I don't know why, but I always had a woman do my hair, and I was very hesitant to have him deal with my hair. It doesn't matter what it is, and I was just scared, but I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to be like, hey, can I get a different hairdresser? Because obviously you're good if they've hired you to work at a salon, right? So I'm like, oh my god, just leave it, it'll be fine, just let it go, we'll see what happens. And he ends up doing what I wanted, and it turned out great. I was surprised, and he actually knew that I was hesitant about him doing my hair, that he actually brought it up himself. He's like, yeah, I know you were actually very hesitant for me to do my hair. Like, did you think I didn't know what I was doing or something? And I was like, maybe. But he's like, no, don't worry, I've been doing this for years. And yeah, end of that. Long story short, he ended up being my hairdresser for everything. I go to him for everything. After the negative things people were telling me about permanently straightening your hair, I actually went to him, and he's obsessed with hair. So I went to him and I talked to him about it. He told me these are your 2 options in terms of straightening your hair. I did one of them before, which did nothing to my hair. When I tried the other product, it was keratin. Keratin did not work well with my hair. It did not straighten it the way I wanted to. The person that I did it with did not tell me, hey, your hair is not going to be completely straight. This is just to, it's just basically good for your hair, and it's like vitamins for your hair. So it literally like doesn't straighten your hair, but it might calm it down a little bit depending on the texture of your hair. But the hairdresser did not tell me that, so I did it and it just didn't work. He told me the second one that he said I should do if the keratin didn't really do anything and I wasn't happy with it, and he told me what's gonna happen, and he told me all the pros and cons about it, in terms of like what will happen to my hair. And I'm like, you know what, let's do it. I want to give it a try. I've been actually keeping my hair straight for a very long time now. not a very long time. I would say it's been 2 years. 1, 2, yeah, I would say it's been almost 3 years. Almost 3 years, yeah. It's been actually almost 3 years since I've straightened my hair, and I actually don't regret it. So I'm glad I didn't listen to all the negative things other people would say about your hair. Like, they would literally tell me your hair is gonna fall off and stuff, and no, it actually, my hair used to fall off when it was curly, and it actually stopped falling off. So okay, enough babbling. I am going to tell you guys the pros and cons about permanently straightening your hair in case, you know, you want to give it a try, or you wanted to give it a try and you didn't because you were hesitant. Yeah, so let's get to it. So let's talk about the bad things first. Get those out of the way. One major thing that you have to be okay with when permanently straightening your hair is color. So when permanently strain your hair, in a way it does burn your hair. You're not going to be able to do any light colors. Like, imagine if you want to go like a blonde color, that's going to be very, very, very hard for you to do, because you literally will burn your hair to a point where your actual hair might stop growing. That's one bad thing about it. So you have to be okay with, you know, having your hair either like, I don't know, like you could do like dark brown, any dark color, just not light. You cannot go light whatsoever. So if you're okay with dark colors for a long time, then yeah, then you would be okay with permanently straightening your hair. Kind of struggle with permanently straightened hair is actually your roots. Like this part will be all straight, and once your roots starts growing, by the way, your hair does grow. Like, whoever tells you your hair will stop growing when you permanently straighten your hair, it's just bull poop. So your hair does grow and your roots are going to be curly. So depending on how curly your hair is, you might have to like strain it to like match the rest. Honestly, it may sound like a struggle, but it's not really a struggle, because wherever I'm going to part my hair, I just strain like this part. So if you can see. Yeah, I just like strain like this part, I strain the back, but I kind of strain the back more because your hair parts more from the back and you might not notice it, your jacket, your shirt, or whatever. But I strain the roots at the back more. I don't really go deep in like into like the roots here in the middle where no one's gonna see. So, and I permanently have to keep straightening my hair, well, my roots, every 6 months. You could go earlier if you don't want to put up with the curliness and the straining, but it's not really a struggle for me. Like, it's really easy to deal with. So I go every 6 months because at least every 6 months I have my hair curly, at least maybe till here, at least. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think it would be like till here, which is actually a lot to like deal with now, because it's like, yeah, so it's like time to go permanently do it again. Basically, the only struggles are just this, nothing really major. So we are gonna talk about the pros now, my favorite part. One of them would be, it's always neat, it's never messy. Like, you know how you wake up, like I remember I used to wake up with like curly hair and my hair was just not having it. There was just so much to take care of, so much to fix, and it's just, I'm so glad I did this. But it's always neat, like it's always like this. Like I wake up and my hair just looks nice, and sometimes I even wake up with like give it more extra volume in my hair. I don't know how does that work, but most of the time when I sleep, my hair gets like extra volume. I wake up, my hair is just the same. If I'm in a hurry, I don't need to do anything to my hair. I just need to eat, get my stuff ready, and just leave the house. Also, in terms of styling, oh my god, it's so easy. Because when you have curly hair, right, you would have to, if you wanted to have like a curly, like a straight curly kind of vibe to it, you would have to straighten your freaking hair, like all your freaking hair, and then curl it, and then when you wash your hair, it just, like all those effort into straightening it, it's gone. And it used to take literally 2 hours for me to straighten my hair. Like I was a perfectionist in terms of like having my hair straightened, and I used to like straighten it to like a T, so it was just really annoying having to spend 2 hours. But right now, I curl my hair, I wash it, and it's straight again. And if I want to curl it again, it's so easy. I don't have to straighten it all over again. And honestly, I don't miss my old curly hair. I personally feel like straight hair suits me better. I don't care. Like everybody tells me curly hair looks so nice on you, it looks so cute. wanting to grow your hair back again. And no, because I actually love straight hair on me. I never even liked curly hair on me. Like, sure, they say people want what they don't have, but again, I wanted what I didn't have, yes, but I still don't miss what I lost. Even though I didn't lose it, I can grow it back again, but I still don't miss it. So I don't think curly hair suits me better. I think straight hair suits me better, and it's just much easier. The one thing I really like is that you have no bad hair day, because your hair just looks the same all the time unless you style it differently. So you don't have to worry about your hair. This is the last thing you need to worry about. Just worry about your outfit and your makeup, and if you do put makeup, if you don't put makeup, just your outfit, I guess. But you have literally this last thing to be taken care of. But you, of course, you need to take care of it. Like, you know what I mean? That is it for pros and cons of straightening your hair. If you want to do it, I will actually highly recommend it. If you're just tired of your curly hair, or if you like it, honestly, good for you. I wish I liked it, because curly hair is obviously very beautiful, but I wish I liked it, just wasn't for me. But honestly, I don't regret it. Plus, if I want to have my curly hair back again, I can just grow my roots and that's it. Everything will be back the same. You don't lose your hair, obviously. Whoever wants to do it, I highly recommend it. Your life will be much easier if you're tired of your curly hair and you're hesitant due to what people are saying and maybe certain things you're searching online. But yeah, and I did it. So a real human being loves it. Well, not a real human being, but an actual person is telling you they did it and they loved it. So you don't have to be hesitant about the things you look online or the things you hear. So without that being said, thank you for watching this video. I hoped it helped, and I will see you guys next time.